There are four aspects to advising. One is recruiting students to your major in the first place. The second is actually advising students in your classes so they know which classes to take. The third is career development. And the fourth is following through after they've graduated. So the first aspect is putting a good face in your department, making the department look attractive to your students, and letting students know that you actually care about them. The second is actually advising through their classes, and the acronym I like to keep in mind is HARD. It needs to be honest, accurate, respectful, and dependable. You need to make sure you need to, on the one hand, represent the institution well, because you are, after all, an official of the institution, and making sure a policy is adhered to. But on the other hand, you need to advocate for your students, making sure that if the student does meet the requirements for graduate, making sure they can graduate, and trying different things to see if it will work. And sometimes there are a lot of last-minute things you need to do, especially if you inherit a student from another program or a transfer student. The third is career development, making sure that you see the students blossoming in their career in your major field, making sure that they join the professional organization, making sure they network with other students and with professionals in the field and so on. And the fourth, and I think one that might be overlooked, is follow-through. Students after they've graduated, making sure that they have, making sure that you keep in touch with them. If they've landed a good job in your field, see that they can come back and mentor students who come in. So those are the aspects of advising that I like to keep in mind: the recruitment, the actual advising as far as the classes, the nuts and bolts part, the career development, and the follow-through.